Like a lot of people are actually like you know, people who like me, right? Like I know that like the people who are like talking to us are the people who are like the most triggered, and like the people who are like supporting me are just like liking, and like they're like, what are you gonna say really? Like what are you gonna say? Yeah, I'm right, preach. I mean, you do that some, but like there wouldn't be 471 people here if like some of them weren't like liking stuff, you know. And like I do see the likes. Like I know the people here are like on my side, and you know what's more important? I know I'm right. Like this is not a thing anyone can even convince me I'm like can get me to question. Okay, this is my experience. I know my experience. You cannot tell me it is wrong. I know what I went through. I know what people do to me on a daily basis, and I know how it makes me feel. Okay, and I know that when I talk to other trans people, they experience the same thing. Okay, and I know how often I've been suicidal because of it. Okay, and I know what the trans suicide rates are. I know I'm right, so it doesn't fucking matter if you call me delusional. It doesn't matter if you call me manic. It doesn't matter if you say that I've been up all fucking like for however long you want. I've been up for a week straight. I've never slept in my life. It doesn't fucking matter. All my points are correct, and I'm fucking right. Who cares? Who cares in what state I am if everything I say is correct? And it is, okay? Also, like, I mean, I slept some. I should sleep more. But, like, you know, that's not why I'm acting this way. I'm acting this way because like, people are dying. I have considered dying because of this issue. Like, I am personally tied to this issue. Like, I understand this issue so much. Like, you have never felt it. You have never felt it. Okay? And like, I don't know why you refuse to believe me and every other trans person who is telling you what it feels like. But you should. I guess it's just mostly because you don't really see trans people as fucking humans, do you? If you're like the kind of person who's like, you know, like not gonna care about the fucking like addressing the trans suicide rate and whatnot. Yeah, you know. And like gonna like go out of your way to constantly alienate trans people because you think it's your responsibility to assign them some fucking gender for some reason. But also somehow you think like, oh yeah, no, I'm nice to trans people. I just don't believe they're like the gender that they are, right? Well, like if you were doing that, then why the fuck do I get misgendered every single time anyone sees me? Okay? Like I never wanted to pass as a cis woman, right? I'm a trans woman. That's fine. All you have to do, like, it's not like it's not obvious that I'm a trans woman, you know? And I like, sometimes I'm like more androgynous. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, I was wearing a fucking dress, tights, fucking heels, and full makeup yesterday. You know how many times I got misgendered? All of the times. You know, except for when I was like in like Ashland with like some weird hippie shit in store, you know? Like, but like, I'm talking about in the conservative fucking areas, you know? I like Ashland. It's a good place. Yeah, I would like to dab. That'd be nice. I need to. Yeah. I'm alone for a reason, to be honest. Okay. I mean, I'm not. I'm like. See, the thing is like, okay, fine, I'm alone. Also, 500 people are listening to me. Have you ever had 500 people listen to anything you've ever said? Okay, I'm alone. For a reason? I mean, it really seems like people are on board with this behavior. I'm not a celebrity? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I mean, like, when I say I'm famous, I'm not like, oh, I'm famous. I'm like better than you. I'm saying like there's an incredible number of people who pay attention to things I say on a daily basis. What is the word for that? What is the word for that? There's an incredible amount of people who care what I do, regardless of what it is, and want to know. What do you call that? Okay, fine, I'm not a celebrity. I'm something. I'm definitely something. Right? Like just because you don't want to acknowledge my successes does not make my successes stop existing. Yeah? Like, you try to build a following. You try to make content that people love as much as people love my content. Try. Do you think it's easy? Do you think you can do it? Do what I do. You know, like, I'm not special. I'm not articulate. I'm nothing, you know? Like, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not famous, whatever. I don't care if like, I am that. You know, I am me. I know who I am. I know what I do. If you think I'm not special, then why don't you do what I do? I mean, like, you know, like, get people to listen to you. It's obviously so easy, right? So easy. You know, like, people, like, don't want to acknowledge, like, oh yeah, like, maybe something I'm doing is, like, actually, like, takes skill, at least. Like, maybe I'm doing something that is, like, kind of, like, at least unique, considering the fact that, like, what is actually happening. You know? I don't know. I've come to the realization that people will undercut my accomplishments just because it's on the internet, you know? Okay, like if I was in a room regularly talking to 520 people, like regularly okay, so somebody said I was live streaming for 12 hours. That's not true. But if I was live streaming for 12 hours, do you know how influential I would have to be to get 500 people to listen to me for 12 hours? What? I don't even know if celebrities do that. You know, like, I mean, they probably could, but I don't know if they do. Like that's, what is that? Okay, it's not a celebrity. I don't care. What do you call it? And put the box, oh, sorry, is this triggering for people? It might be triggering for people, I'm sorry. It's just for the insulation. I'm not a cutter. I've never been a cutter. I'm more like, a punch. I punch trees and things when I'm, like, engaging in, like, self-harm. I was never a cutter. And just because, like, I don't know. Yeah. I like the thud. I like the impact of, like, the thud. It feels more satisfying to me. Like, cuts are just, like, I mean, like, you don't necessarily engage in any self-harm, but, like, I never personally understood that. You ruined your body cutting and you ruined it? I'm sorry. But I don't think you ruined your body. I don't think you ruined your body. I think scars are very beautiful. And, like, you know, like, you're you. Scars and all. Sleep, woman? Okay. Why? I mean, like, okay, you know I don't sleep that much. Because, like, I've been live streaming. You're gonna have to get used to that. It's a thing I do. It's a thing I do. And if you want me to share my life with you, you're gonna have to let me share my life with you. You know? Like, you know, I'm gonna be honest. And, like, the reality is, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. You can tell me to sleep all you want. I could lie down, and I wouldn't sleep. Like, I know myself. I'm gonna have to wait until dark. I know that I wish I could sleep. I really wish I could sleep. But, like, I'm not tired, and I'm not gonna be tired. I don't know why, but like my body, my body will not let me sleep if the sun is up, and I can see it at all. So, oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna cut that. I wish I could sleep though. It's like, it really does, it's like, but the thing is, like, it's like, I don't know. I didn't get a lot done today. I got a lot done today. People listen to me. You know, that's cool. That's cool. I had a very successful. So it's like, you know, okay, did you know that Da Vinci used to, like, awake for 48 hours and then sleep for, 16 hours? So maybe I'll just do that. Maybe that's, like, my sleep schedule. I think it was Da Vinci. I'm not exactly sure. No, I don't even know what to measure that because it's always 2 feet. Like, is the audio weird for anyone else? I don't know. It's like, you know, I'm honestly surprised that nobody showed up. I'm really very surprised that nobody showed up. I wonder if anybody's on their way. You know, I'm just gonna be here for like a couple days. Which means it's kind of dangerous to tell people where I am. But, like, you know, I'm scary. Yeah, like if I fight them. Plus, I'll just be live streaming. So if they come and attack me, like, I don't know, send help. I just really want, like, I want to be like more personable. I want to be like more of a person, you know. I want, if I'm in an area and like I'm telling out, I want people to be able to come like hang out with me, you know. Like I'm like I can be scary, but I'm not like real scary, you know. I'm scary. I'm scary for good, for love. I'm scared for love. Dude, I love when people like try and tell me that like they're like you're nothing, you've achieved nothing. Meanwhile, like I'm like talking to like a very large group of people, like, you know, I'm not trying to get my ego big and be like, oh, I'm better than everyone else. But like I'm clearly accomplishing something, you know, like you accomplish things. Like why like if you were a plumber and you were really good at plumbing, I would be like, damn, you're really good at plumbing. That's cool that you accomplished that. Why can't I be really good at this? Why can't you acknowledge that I'm really good at this? You know, I am. You can't talk like I can. You can't just like continuously like spew out words constantly for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Most people can't, right? That's an ability I have. It's a really cool ability I have, and people like listening to it. And of course they do. I say interesting things, and like I just fill the space, and people like to not feel alone. And you know what? A lot of people are here listening to me. A lot of people like me, but of course I've achieved nothing. You know, this is nothing. And like, fine, it is nothing. I like the nothing I'm doing. Go ahead and let me enjoy my nothing. I don't care if I'm a celebrity. I use the word famous because it's overwhelming and I don't know what else to call the situation I've found myself in, right? Like, yeah, I always kind of wanted to be famous, but like the fact that like this many people actually know and listen to me is like, it's a lot, it's overwhelming. I like it, but like, I'm famous. What else would you call it, right? And not in like a, oh, like, no, like